Yes, it may be the end of the week, but what a packed lineup it is tonight. Let's begin with the big story breaking on India at 9. IBN Network and Cobra Post expose on the big rail ticket scam. A rot which runs so deep in the railways that it will simply shock you. There is a nexus which exists between touts on one hand and the police on the other. Railway officials only are included in that. Touts are allowed to buy tickets in bulk against false names. Rail clerks on camera are admitting that they can get RAC and waitlist tickets confirmed completely illegally. R.P.F constables on camera admit to us that cops are paid bribes of rupees 200 to 1000 daily in return to ensure that those tickets are done. R.P.F constables on camera, cops are paid bribes of 200 to 1000 rupees a day. GRP on camera, constables paid rupees 500 a day by ticket touts. GRP also says that officials will be intimating all those touts who pay this money to ensure that they do not get found out once a raid takes place. So big points, all of them revealed on this IBN Network and Cobra expose. Take a look first at our big story.
Long queues, endless waits, but no confirmed tickets. If you found that tickets for the festival season are already sold out, it's because of a deep-rooted nexus between illegal touts, corrupt police officials and railway clerks ready to defraud the system. Cobra Post's undercover reporter posing as a travel agent met railway reservation clerk Kanhaiya Lal at the New Delhi station reservation office. It was soon after an IBN Network Cobra Post expose on Tatkal bookings, so Kanhaiya Lal was cautious but ready to do business.
आज सारी लोकेशनों पे छापे पड़े हैं, सारे स्टेशनों पे छापे पड़े हैं, आज दुकानों पे छापे पड़े हैं.
Kanhaiya Lal confirmed that he has been involved with illegal ticketing for years and explained just how the nexus operates.
अभी सीजन चल रहा है, 2-3 महीने का सीजन चल रहा है.
हमको तीन महीने पहले से ही
हुआ फिर ये आपने जाना इमरजेंसी में 1100 की टिकट है, आधी 2000.
Katte is a word used for tickets. Kanhaiya Lal says he charges illegal touts 6 to 7 rupees per ticket. He also explained how to approach railway clerks at their counters.
वही गत्ता निकालने की सीडी की बात बताई थी, वही बताई. सीडी मतलब पर टिकट पर 5-10 रुपए जो भी है,
5 रुपये 6 रुपये 7 रुपये 8 रुपये. जब तुम दोगे वो बड़ा आराम से चाहे कैसे ही बनाएगा जैसे मैंने आपको बताया.
हाँ समझ गया,
ठीक है ना. भाजी मेरे 3-4 लड़के हैं, काम निकाल देगा तो दूसरी ये तो ये है कि दाएं बाएं से काम चलता रहेगा.
Kanhaiya Lal advises us to get into the illegal ticketing business at Delhi's Nizamuddin railway station. Through Kanhaiya Lal, we meet railway clerk Ghansham near the Nizamuddin railway reservation office. As he also prepares the train reservation charts, Ghansham says he's well placed to help us.
जैसे हम अपने लिए करवा के रखते हैं ट्रेवल में 100-200 निकाल देंगे तो आप जितनी चाहो उतनी निकल जाएगी.
Ghansham says the key for a tout to evade the police is to never carry more than one reservation form.
बाबू को बता देंगे, निकाल देंगे 2-4 फार्म अपना साइड होते रहो. टिकट ना होने चाहिए ना फार्म होना चाहिए. ये कहीं भी सेटिंग कर लो. किसी भी दुकानदार से पान वाले हैं, फल वाले हैं, अपना फार्म वहाँ रखो, टिकट वहाँ रखो.
So why aren't confirmed tickets available? It's because touts do bulk bookings on fake names with the help of clerks like Kanhaiya Lal and Ghansham and then resell them at much higher rates.
आप रखो 25 से 35 तक, 25 से 35. ठीक है. और नाम ऐसे रखो तुम्हें मिले छोटे छोटे शॉट आगे कोई टाइटल नहीं।
Ghanshyam assured us of much higher returns than authorized travel agents who earn 30 rupees per ticket.
लाइसेंस पर तो आपको सरकार देती है 30 रुपए, आप पैसे ले चलिए एक टिकट पर, चाहे वो 4 लोगों की हो या एक हो। 30 रुपए में करके क्या कर लेंगे।
Ghanshyam and Kanhaiyalal, just two among many railway clerks who collude daily with touts in the illegal railway ticket scam. With Asid Dikshit of Cobra Post and Maria Shakil, this is Rohit Khanna.
Indian Railways, the world's largest rail network, carries the maximum number of passengers daily. And just imagine the state of ticketing in the national capital itself. Now, take a look at the role of policemen employed and deployed actually to look after you and me, to ensure that we have a safe journey. See how they too collude in this daylight robbery.
Constable Pohib Singh of the Railway Protection Force is supposed to police railway premises. But he is in fact a key player in the illegal railway ticket scam.
बर्थडे की होती है, सारे अधिकारी मंत्री होते हैं। अच्छा, बर्थडे की कितनी तक हो जाएगी? बर्थडे की मैं तो आपको 200 का डिस्काउंट लगा लें। अगर दिन में करेगा तो 100 है, दिन में तो मेरे ख्याल 100 का हो गया। वो है सबसे का खास प्राइस में।
Cobra Post's undercover reporter met Pohib Singh at the New Delhi railway station, posing as a tout wanting to deal in illegal tickets. Pohib Singh first gave us the rate card.
अफसर गिनने कितने हैं उनकी मंथली होगी या तो 500, 400 और 1000 रुपये। मतलब मैं अगर 500 मान के चलूँ 1000 रुपये मैं कह रहा 500 तो अब सभी सबसे लगा मान चलते ये सकते कि 1000 रुपये है।
Singh confirms that his seniors also get a cut from the racket every month to protect touts from police vigilance raids.
वैसे कोई मोमेंट होगी बताते रहेंगे तो भाग जा या वो अपने आप बताओगे या जो हम स्टाफ हो फोन नंबर ले लेते हैं हम सबका यहाँ बैठ बैठे।
As new entrants into the ticketing racket, Singh advises us to meet his senior colleague Suraj Bhan as well. R.P.F head constable Suraj Bhan, sitting at a travel agent's shop near the New Delhi railway station, agreed to deal with us.
यार भाई 2 शिफ्ट होंगे जी और डे में तो देख रहा वो जिसके अंदर है हवलदार मोटा था। अच्छा नाइट में अलग रहता है, नाइट का शायद मनीष देखता है, दिन का देखता शंभू।
It's an open nexus between travel agents and the R.P.F. The travel agent in whose shop we met Suraj Bhan Singh admits that he also deals in illegal tickets.
भैया पटना के लिए मिल जाएंगे? है? आज ही जाना है। उधर कोई राजधानी वगैरह देखने को गई और कोई राजधानी नहीं है? किसे मिलेगा फिर? नगद में टिकट कंफर्म है।
It's a nexus so deep-rooted, most railway police personnel know the rates and how the racket operates. Meet R.P.F Sub-Inspector Jaiprakash. With Asid Dikshit of Cobra Post and Maria Shakil, this is Rohit Khanna.
400 rupees a day for a railway constable. That's the price that's being asked for to ensure that an individual gets a confirmed ticket. Imagine the Indian Rail, the Aam Aadmi's mode of transport, that very poor Aam Aadmi being forced to shell out more money to ensure that he gets to travel on that Aam Aadmi's train. See how this nexus actually works on the ground now.
जिनका देखता शंभू कांस्टेबल काला शंभू जो काले काले थे थोड़ा दुबले पतले इतना ही काला बाहर से उतना अंदर से भी काला है।
The Government Railway Police or GRP is responsible for passenger security at major railway stations. But is that all some of them do? We met Constable Shambhu Singh at a police post near New Delhi railway station.
टोटल 500 रुपये लेते हैं, 2 आदमी है ना, अच्छा 2000 पहले देना पड़ेगा। ठीक है सर। और 500 रुपया पर डे। तो सर फिर मतलब कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं होगी ना? हमारे तरफ से कोई दिक्कत नहीं। R.P.F से तेरे बात सही है, बात विजिलेंस वाला को ध्यान रखना। सर विजिलेंस का कैसे करना पड़ेगा? रहते हैं लोग बाग, उसी के साथ अपने आप पता चल जाएगा सर। ऐसे क्या करना, उन लोगों को भी थोड़ा बहुत पैसे जाते हैं 200-200।
Shambhu Singh also introduced us to Constable Lokendra Kumar, who confirmed that police officers who conducted vigilance raids were also part of the racket.
सर उन्होंने मुझको बोला 500 रुपया रोज।
वो सबसे उनका वो लेते हैं, उनके सबसे वो लेते हैं।
उसमें सर नहीं ज़्यादा कोई दिक्कत हो तो आप संभाल लेंगे।
दिक्कत तो भाई अगर बंद भी हो जाता है तो कोई विजिलेंस वाले के सारे सब।
Shambhu Singh and Lokendra confirmed that they warned illegal touts about police raids, allowing them to get away. With Asid Dikshit of Cobra Post and Maria Shakil, this is Rohit Khanna.
Okay, so the first big question we're raising on India at 9 tonight. Is the railway ticketing system simply in complete shambles? What can be done to improve the rot which you've just seen on your television screens? And joining me tonight to answer that big question, SB Ghosh Dasidar, former member Traffic Railway Board, Dr. S.J. Garg, President, Passenger and Traffic Relief Association, Western Railways, and Dinesh Trivedi, former Railways Minister. Welcome to all of you gentlemen on India at 9. Let me first begin with you, Mr. Trivedi. You were sacked as Railways Minister for increasing the passenger fare simply by a few paise. Here is a situation which we've just shown where poor people are being asked to shell out 400 to 500 rupees more to get those confirmed tickets. Is there anyone, sir, in the railway administration who should be held accountable for this?
Bhupen, frankly speaking, I do not know as a former railway minister should I be speaking at all or not. And I just want to clarify that when I talk, I don't talk about the recent time or I'm talking about the entire system even when I was a minister. So to tell you very honestly, who suffers? It is the poorest of the poor people whom I was trying to protect. But let me tell you without any hesitation that it is totally a mafia operation. And the mafia operation in the railways, these are very small symptoms of a huge cancer which is at the third stage. The reason I am telling that the mafias are so strong that the honesty is punished and dishonesty is rewarded. Even the Prime Minister of India could not protect an honest minister.
Please tell me, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Trivedi. Please tell me, when you were the Railways Minister, sir, did you at any point of time take any step to even think about scams like these? What's wrong with cricketing? Did that cross your mind at all?
There was a fear of God. Please understand, railway is 24/7 job. There is no break. It is fire brigade, police, ambulance, all put together. So you have to address the system. And please understand, the system is totally rotten. But let me quickly add also that we have the best of the railway people in the world. And the top is not bad at all. It is only that few people, the mafia, because unfortunately the entire board is only accountable to the minister. And their entire job is to make sure that the mantri is happy, the system can go to hell.
I must again ask you to hold on. You know, I must interrupt you again because you're making a very important point here, Mr. Trivedi. You're saying the entire railway system is held hostage to a mafia. That mafia reports to a minister. Let me tell you what's happening to the rail minister.
Let me correct that.
So my point is, where is your railways minister? Why is it that since 2009 something seems to have gone seriously wrong with the rail ministry, sir?
No, Bhupen, I must correct. I didn't say that mafia reports to the minister. What I am trying to say that the system, the railway system is fantastic. The people are great. If you see the 16 lakh employees, they are one of the best in the world.
Sir, what about the minister? What about Mukul Roy? He's a minister from your party, sir. Since 2009, it was Mamta Banerjee who was the railways minister. He's a minister in absentia, sir.
No, actually,
and you're saying that it's the minister who should be looking at what's going wrong.
No. I said the entire system. For instance, Mamta Banerjee actually tried her best with this Vision 2020 is a fantastic document. But this needs to be implemented.
And you need a minister to be present in the office, sir, to implement that vision document that you're talking about. And that's the whole problem, perhaps. That since 2009, something seems to have gone wrong. Something seems to have changed with the
Mamta ji tried her best, I must tell you.
Okay.
I do not know, but I must tell you, Mamta ji tried her best with this Vision 2020 document.
Okay, I want to go to Dr. Garg now. Dr. Garg, what we have shown today effectively is something which is taking place according to our sting operation only on two stations, the New Delhi railway station and the Nizamuddin station. In your opinion, sir, is this just an isolated example, or is there a danger? Is there a realistic fear that events like these, scams like these are taking place at railway stations blatantly across the country?
According to me, these things are taking place all over the country, particularly the important junctions. Say I belong to Mumbai, and in Mumbai also you'll find that there are many touts of this type who are operating, and these people corner the tickets, as has been indicated now, that they corner the ticket in bulk. Previously it was 3 months, now it is 4 months. So 4 months before they corner the tickets, and you can say the next day if you want to buy, that is 1 day short of 4 months, you will not get the tickets of the important trains.
Right.
I would not agree on the point that the total system has been controlled by mafia. The system has gone rot, that I agree, but not controlled by mafia. These people who are working as small agents, they go and buy the tickets, they keep them, and they normally do it in the names, say common names like Mahesh, Ganesh, Suresh and all that, and they put the age group somewhere between 35 to 45.
But you know, the other point which also amazes me, the other point, sir, which also shocks me is the role which we have shown being played here by the Railway Protection Force, by the GRP. Here are people who should be looking after safety of passengers, who should be ensuring that these activities are not taking place. And for small sums of 400 rupees a month, sometimes a couple of weeks, these people are willing to sell themselves to these touts. Mr. Dasidar, what do you believe is the problem here? Do you agree with Mr. Trivedi when he says that the whole system is completely rotten?
You see, this is basically what expose you have shown is a very important one, but it is an open secret, because this is a case of supply and demand mismatch. There is a huge demand. Population of India is increasing every year, but to that extent, regularly the matching increase in the passenger berth is not possible. So this problem is there, and there are certain long-term and short-term solutions.
Right.
Solution is, first, real long-term solution will come when dedicated freight corridor will be commissioned, and the existing tracks will be relieved from the 70 to 80% of goods train.
Right.
Then more number of mail and express trains can be introduced.
Okay.
But as you know, that daily there are yearly there are 25,000 crores of rupees loss is there on account of passenger service.
You know, the figures that you're putting, Mr. Dasidar, are again, you know, figures which I'm sure must be getting heard and looked at very, very closely by the present railway administration, but I'm afraid we haven't yet got a response from the railway administration so far. But Dinesh Trivedi, I want you to have the last word on this one. Every budget we see, okay, there is a reaction now that we're getting now. Mr. Neeraj Sharma, he's from the Northern Railways. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Sharma. Just when I was saying that we're not getting a reaction, you've come on the phone line. How do you respond, sir, to this expose which has just been shown on CNN IBN? What is the action that you can take, sir?
मैं आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहूंगा। हम लोगों का पूरा प्रयास है कि जो हमारा रिजर्वेशन सिस्टम है तत्कालों से बिल्कुल मुक्त रहे। इसके लिए हमारी रेगुलर ड्राइव चलती रहती हैं, और जो हमारा समर सीजन था इस बार भी, इसमें 300 से ज्यादा हमने टाउट्स को पकड़ा है, और
शर्मा जी मेरा सीधा सवाल ये है, शर्मा जी सीधा सवाल ये है, द पीपल दैट वी हैव शोन, इट्स नॉट जस्ट स्काउट्स, इट्स आल्सो पुलिसमैन, इट्स योर ओन रेलवे ऑफिशियल्स, रिजर्वेशन क्लार्क्स हु सिट बिहाइंड दोस रिजर्वेशन काउंटर्स. आप क्या कर सकते हैं इन लोगों के खिलाफ? आप इनके खिलाफ कार्रवाई करेंगे या नहीं सर?
मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा कि कम से कम 250 स्टाफ ऐसा है जो रिजर्वेशन से, बुकिंग से, पार्सल से जुड़ा हुआ है, जिसके डिसिप्लिनरी एक्शन लिया जा रहा है. किसी भी स्टाफ का अगर इन्वॉल्वमेंट टाउट्स के साथ डायरेक्टली इनडायरेक्टली रहता है या किसी और फ्रॉड में रहता है तो उसको हम लोग पिकअप करते हैं, और इसमें हर तरीके का पनिशमेंट है जिसमें डिसमिसल तक भी इन्वॉल्व है.
सर पनिशमेंट और डिसमिसल ठीक है, आप मेरे सवाल का जवाब नहीं दे रहे. मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूं कि जो लोग इस स्टिंग ऑपरेशन में दिखाए गए हैं, आप उनके खिलाफ क्या कार्रवाई कर सकते हैं? क्या आप इन टेप्स को देखेंगे? क्या आप मांगेंगे ये टेप्स और आप देखेंगे और आप इंश्योर करेंगे कि इस तरीके की घटनाएं दोबारा ना घटे?
प्रोग्राम देख रहा हूं
जी,
और इसमें अगर किसी भी स्टाफ का इन्वॉल्वमेंट है वो वेरीफाई हो जाएगा तो उसके अगेंस्ट stern एक्शन लिया जाएगा.
Okay, Neeraj Sharma, thanks so much for joining us and at least committing to us on this program that you will see to it that some action will be taken. But Dinesh Trivedi, very briefly, let me give you the last word. I was making the point that every budget, the focus is always on the new trains which will be run by ministers, new tracks. Do railway ministers actually think about correcting these problems, these basic ground problems that exist in Indian railways?
Bhupen, this Kalyug ka Ghanshyam and Kanhaiya Lal, what a strange name they have now. These are all a very small system of the entire corruption. And I would not like to blame one minister or the other. Because as a minister, I was not trying to catch one Ghanshyam or one Shyam Lal. I wanted the whole system to be corruption free.
And you were stopped.
And what I am more worried about...
and you were stopped. Were you stopped? Were you prevented from doing that? You were sacked. So am I to understand that your own leader, Mamata Banerjee, was against all these steps which you were taking, Mr. Trivedi?
No, I would not go to that an extent, because Mamata Banerjee is one of the most honest politicians in the country. So I would not go to that extent. I would not even like to blame the present minister. What I would like to say that yes, I was not suitable to the system because I was trying to address modernization.
Okay.
And once you have modernization, then it is corruption free. But Bhupen, let me tell you, what worries me most is the police who is supposed to protect. What will happen to our security? We have seen a Mumbai blast. We have seen how it happened at the station.
That's the whole problem.
If these guys are involved in corruption, that is where which worries me.
Mr. Trivedi,
I was trying to address that.
Sir, I do hope, Mr. Trivedi, I'm running out of time, but I do hope that you will now see to it that you will pick up the phone, speak to the minister who happens to be from your own party, Mr. Mukul Roy, and ask him to look at this, not spend time just in Kolkata, perhaps spend time also in his railway bhavan here, sir, in Delhi. On that note, Dinesh Trivedi, Mr. Dasidar, and Mr. Garg, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, gentlemen, tonight on the show. I wonder whether anyone really is out there to take responsibility for this mess, because you have a country, we have a situation now where the world's largest rail network is literally being run like a train which is without an engine driver, because you have a minister who is continuously absent from work.